நெட்டிவி ஃபார் யூ நேயர்களுக்கு அன்பான வணக்கங்கள். ஸோ திஸ் அனிருத் ஹியர். இன்னைக்கு வந்து நம்ம கூட ஒரு ஸ்பெஷலான கெஸ்ட் இருக்காங்க. அவங்க வந்து அவங்களை பற்றி என்ன சொல்லலாம்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா, AR Rahman சார் வந்து அவங்க குரல் வந்து ஒரு மியூசிக்கல் இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்ட் மாதிரி இருக்குன்னு சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. நேஷனல் அவார்டு வாங்கியிருக்காங்க அவங்க பாடின பாட்டுக்கு. அது மட்டும் இல்லாமல் உலகம் ஃபுல்லாக தி ஹம்மா கேர்ள் அப்படின்னு அழைக்கப்படுற த சிங்கர் ஆஃப் ஹம்மா சாங் Shashaa Tirupati. Hi ma'am.
Hi Tirupati.
Tripati. Okay, since you are a Canada girl, I thought of pronouncing it like a stylish, no? Tripati.
Then you have to say Tripati.
Tripati. Okay, fine. So that I will learn English maybe. Before this interview, there is a disclaimer and you should know about me first. If I am grammatically wrong in any of things, please don't mind.
Okay. That's okay. I'll just
thank you. So அப்படியே நேயர்களே உங்களுக்கு நான் இங்கிலீஷ் பேசுறது கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமா தான் இருக்கும். So maybe இவங்க இருக்கிறதுனால நான் பேலன்ஸ் ஆயிடுவேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். So yeah. So first thing I want to ask you is to sing a song that is Hamma song which we all love to the core.
Yeah, I love that song too. So I'll sing a couple of lines.
तो उड़ गई निंदरे और खन की पायल मस्ती में तो गान गान खन के रे हम्मा 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 ए हम्मा. That's it.
The journey from Canada to India.
Yeah.
So how was it and why it happened?
The journey from Canada to India has been.
Is it a musical journey?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. It's a musical journey, but I think music teaches you a lot of things, and any journey teaches you a lot of things. Yeah. So it started off only being, a struggle to achieve things. But in that process, you end up learning a lot of things about yourself. You start learning a lot of things about different cultures. Especially for me, it was a major culture shock coming from Vancouver, Canada to Mumbai. And then I think spiritually it develops you as well. On a lot of fronts. So music has the power to do that, and I think that's kind of what. And I've touched upon various genre of music as well in the process. So when I was in Canada, I was singing gospel and I was singing jazz and jazz standards, and I was practicing Hindustani classical. But when I came here, suddenly I started being known for my classical more than all the other genres that I was singing. So it's yeah, I think I've discovered a lot of things along the way. That's
Which is the first place you reached in India?
So when I came for the first time, okay, it depends when, because I had initially come to India around 96. That's when I was going to school and I was training in Hindustani classical music. And then I went back to Canada around 2003. And then I came back again in 2007, briefly because I was part of a reality show. And then every year I was doing reality shows. So for the duration of the reality show and maybe a couple months more, I would stay here in Mumbai, and then I would go back home.
Okay.
I finally moved here as in Mumbai. I finally moved to Mumbai in 2011 properly.
Okay.
So it's always been Mumbai, and ever since Coke Studio with Rahman sir, I have started frequenting Chennai a lot because he's the one to give me my very first massive break in Tamil music, and then I've been singing ever since then. I've been singing for a lot of Tamil composers, including Anirudh and Imman sir, Harris, Jayaraj and many more, Santhosh Dayanidhi.
Yeah.
Recently Darbuka Siva, and so lots. Yeah.
So how was the first call from Rahman sir's office? How was it done?
So the first call from Rahman sir's office was, I think, around 4:30 in the morning.
Okay.
And it's very.
Are you an early person?
I'm a late night person, so I'm early because I sleep early in the morning at 8 o'clock. That's when I go to bed. But the first call was around 4:30, and I wasn't feeling well at that time, so I had a really bad cold and throat infection and chest infection, so I had slept early compared to other days that night. And it's so strange because I was in deep sleep and I was dreaming of a tunnel with a train approaching.
Okay.
and I was stuck in the tunnel on the train track.
Okay.
And the light of the tunnel, I was seeing it coming towards me, and as soon as the train kind of hit me is when I woke up, and then I saw my phone was ringing.
Okay. Okay.
Insane. And
the train was the call from the Rahman's office.
I don't know.
Okay.
But I mean, at least the light was.
Okay.
But yeah, so I answered the call, and I was told at that point that, hi, we're calling from AR Rahman sir's office,
Okay.
and he'd like to try your voice for a few songs, so can you come to Chennai?
Okay.
So that was the very first call.
Did you think it's a real call or a prank call or something?
So the first time I received a call from, no, that, I think I confirmed.
Okay.
You know, I was like, yeah, who is this? And you know, that kind of a thing. I mean, I was, but I had heard about sir that he also works at night, so I knew that no sane person would be calling me at that time. I knew it must be legitimate. But yeah, the first time I received a call from sir was when I think I asked him on the phone. I was like, is this a joke? So yeah, but not when I got the first call.
Okay, fine. Yeah, we know that you explore a lot of things. I want some few words to the audience so that they can inspire from you.
I don't know what's going to inspire other people. I mean, you can take whatever inspiration you may from
Since you are exploring everything, right?
Yeah.
Maybe a Tamil randa kuda it'll be so cool. I think you're singing from like six years old,
yeah.
right?
You know, since I was 2.
2. Oh my god, since then you'll be
Rendu.
having so much of rend. So you'll be having so much of experience. So அதுல இருந்து ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு line, or you might have faced so much of difficulties, and you might have seen ups and downs.
See, I think ups and downs are crucial. It's really important to go through those rocky patches. I think the success is all the more sweeter then. So it's like, you know, if you have every kind of luxury all the time, when you actually get something which is luxurious, or something else that's luxurious, you're not going to value it. It's something you're used to, right? But when you see a lot of difficulties, or you know, when you're going through a lot of ups and downs and unfavorable situations, when you go through that, I think then when you get something which is worth it, you're like, you know what, this was, the entire process was absolutely worth it. And I think that's something, which is why I think I cherish the little achievements that I kind of get, because I know what I've been through. I know, and I really admire people who are self-made, and people who have started from scratch without a background, without you know, being here for, you know, a long time. Things don't come easy. You have to be very persistent, you have to be very sincere, you have to be true to your work, and I think those are the things that have worked for me, at least. So
இவங்க ஆக்சுவலா என்ன சொல்ல வராங்கன்னா, பொறுமையா இருங்கப்பா, அது வந்து உங்க ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி வரும்போது அது வந்து நீங்க அப்படியே பிடிச்சி மேல வந்துடலாம், எல்லாமே இருந்தா வேற எங்க என்ன பண்ண போறோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்ல வராங்க.
தமிழ் தெரியாது,
அதனால தான் நான் சொன்னேன். ஆனா தமிழ் தெரியாதுன்னு அழகா பேசுறீங்களே தமிழ். ஆனா நிறைய பாட்டு கூட நீங்க தமிழ்ல பாடி இருக்கீங்க, லைக் வான் வருவான், விசிறி சாங்லாம் அவ்வளோ அழகா இருக்கும், அந்த pronunciations and all.
Yeah. So I had the right people to guide me when I was tracking all of my Tamil songs. I'm very lucky to have people who have the patience to sit down and to tell me how every letter needs to be pronounced, and how every word needs to be pronounced. And that is really important, because if they misguide us, then we'll end up singing the wrong stuff,
exactly.
right?
So before this interview finishes, I'll be telling you one Tirukkural in Tamil.
Okay.
You're gonna recite that.
Sure.
Okay,
yeah.
before this interview finishes.
Okay,
super cool. Okay, fine.
What's Tirukkural?
Tirukkural is one guy called big long beard and all. Thiruvalluvar was there before.
Oh yeah.
He made so much of this inspiration quotes.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, like
cool.
Shakespeare.
Yeah.
அது வந்து ஷானா வந்து ரொம்ப வந்ததுனால ஷேக்ஸ்பியர் ஆயிடுச்சு. ஷேக்ஸ்பியர் ரைட். ஆக்சுவலி இவ்வளோ வருது எனக்கு எனக்கு இவ்வளோ ஆகுது. சரி, ஓகே.
I'll teach you by the end of the interview. I'll teach you how to say
you teach me English.
No, I'll teach you how to say Shakespeare.
அவ்வளவுதானா? You are into learning so much of languages. You're fond of learning languages and singing songs with that. So tell me about it. No?
Yeah, I do love learning languages. When I was growing up, so I've been raised in a very multicultural community, because I was raised in Canada, in Vancouver. I was 8 months old when I went there. So I had Pakistani friends, I had Iranian friends, I had Tamil friends, but from Sri Lanka. So I actually learned the Tamil alphabet growing up, which I've forgotten because I never put it to use. And then I picked up Urdu from them. I read and write Punjabi. I had started picking up Italian, so I've forgotten most of it now.
So what are the languages you know?
So I can understand quite a few. I can Kunjum Tamil I've started understanding. Very little. But yeah, Punjabi I can speak and understand. Bengali I can speak and understand. English I think I can speak and understand. Hindi yes. Urdu. Then we have a little bit of Farsi, a little bit of Italian, and very little bit of French.
I want a song which is non-Hindi, Tamil or English.
Non-Hindi, non-Tamil and non-English.
Yeah, Punjabi or some other language. A few lines maybe.
Okay. So I'll sing a little bit of Punjabi then.
Okay.
हाय हाय ओ मेरे दाड़िया रबा किन्ना जम्मिया किन्ना ने ले जानिया हाय.
Wow. Actually, since I don't know Punjabi, it seems to be like Hindi only for me, but still
No, it's
so beautiful.
Yeah. It's a beautiful language.
But since music doesn't have any language,
Yeah.
I can rachify anything. So what is the best compliment which you got from the composers?
I've gotten various compliments.
Which you think is, Appa, okay, we got it. How did Rahman?
I think when Rahman sir said your voice sounds like a musical instrument, there was a twist to that because when someone told me, so when sir told me that he felt that my voice sounded like a musical instrument. At that time, I didn't know which instrument he was referring to. He was talking about the duduk, which is an Arabic wind instrument. The duduk, yeah. Okay. At that point, when he said your voice sounded like, I felt like your voice sounded like a musical instrument. I thought that, acha, so that means tomorrow he'll call that instrument to play, but he'll not call me. So that was pretty much what I had going on in my head. So I didn't know if that was a compliment or not until he actually called me to record for him. So that was the most beautiful compliment and that I've received.
If you're getting a chance to compose some music for any directors in Tamil, whom would you choose? And I also like to know which hero you would choose for. If you're getting that chance, if you're getting that power to, okay, you can choose this hero for this movie and this director.
Okay, it'll have to be, I'm not sure about the director, but I'll tell you which hero. It'll have to be for Vijay Sethupathi.
Vijay Sethupathi, wow. Yeah, what do you like in Vijay Sethupathi?
Everything.
You're just blushing now.
No. Am I?
Yeah, you're blushing.
No. Edit that. I think I am blushing. I feel all hot right now. Yeah, I don't have to.
Yeah.
He's married, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have kids also. But still. Everyone likes Vijay Sethupathi, that's okay. Okay, what do you love in Vijay Sethupathi? Any one thing which you love the most?
I love his talent and his simplicity. I think the kind of roles, he's so versatile. I love the fact that, and the way he internalizes the roles he does. And I've only seen glimpses of his acting in various trailers and in various films, and he's phenomenal.
Okay. So if you want to sing any Tamil song for Vijay Sethupathi, what it will be?
No, he's married, so I'll have to sing.
Let it be as a fan.
Then I'll have to sing Mere Bhaiya, Mere Chanda.
As a fan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, as a fan, I would want to dedicate a song to him. You know, I mean, I would love to sing something which is just beautiful, like, you know, like a Tere bina besuadi ratiyan O sajna Tere bina besuadi ratiyan O sajna Ho Rukhi re Kaatu re kaate na. That's what I would want to dedicate to him, yeah.
Since I was talking about Vijay Sethupathi, I also knew that you were into the theatre play also and you act. So tell about that. No?
It's something new that I've recently started doing, theatre. And I was told that Mayur Puri and Ulka Mayur, Mayur has written the script of Om Shanti Om, the Deepika Padukone Shah Rukh Khan film, and he's also written the song Selfie Le Le Re. They were looking for a female lead for the first act of their play, and I was called in to do a reading of the script and kind of like an audition. They selected me and I got through, and I play the role of Kavya in a play called iCloud. And again, it's been directed by Ulka Mayur, and and I sing in it and I also act in it, and it's a very intelligently written play. It's based on Kalidas and Kalidas's play Meghdut.
Oh wow, so cool.
A long narrative poem. It's a long narrative poem by Kalidas.
Apart from music, what do you like to do? Like
Apart from music?
yeah, which we don't know.
I love eating.
Okay.
You can tell. And I love
Your favorite food?
so many. So I can eat I can eat idlis and dosas every day. I love idlis and dosas so much.
You get it in Canada? Idlis and dosas?
No, we make it at home though. Yeah, but it's not half
You
as good
cook?
as I do. Yes, I'm a very good cook, by the way. So I love that, and I love to travel. I like solo backpacking. I recently did a complete Italy tour, 20-day, where I walked around 250 kilometers. So I love solo backpacking, and I also did a backpacking trip to France recently, Amsterdam as well. The next stop would probably be Greece or Ireland.
So while traveling, what type of songs would you like to listen for?
I love Rasali. When I
Rasali.
travel, Rasali is like my travel song. Yeah.
Oh, can you sing 2 lines from?
Yeah. வெயில் மழை வீட்கும் படி நனைவதை விண்மீன்களும் வீம்பாயனை தொடர்வதை ஊருக்கொரு காற்றின் மனம் கமழ்வதை மறவேனே முன்னும் இது போலே புது அனுபவம் கண்டேன் அது சொல்லும்படி நினைவதை இன்னும் எதிர்காலத்திலும் வழியிலை மறவேனே ராசாளி வந்தயமா
I feel like happy for It's so good. So while I was asking that question about the travel thing, I thought it would be an English song, or I thought of combining that what English song do you like and which composer, but
do Indians not travel?
we do.
Indians travel as well.
Since you are in Canada,
Tamil people travel, Punjabi people travel, we travel, Kashmiris.
If I'm traveling, I'll be listening to a Jayaraj song or MGR song or Padayappa song. So since you are being a Canada girl while you're traveling, I thought.
No, I don't consider myself a Canada girl anymore.
Okay.
Only a Canada girl anymore. I feel especially
Tamil ponnu.
Yeah, why not? I sing in 12 languages, so I feel like a global citizen.
Global citizen. So tell about your recent projects, which you're working for.
So there's a lot of stuff in the pipeline. I'm not allowed to talk about a lot of them, so you don't get to know the details on that.
Any few things which.
But yeah, a few songs with a lot of new composers who you've not heard songs already, me singing songs for already. And other than that, I've also been working on some of my originals and a few English singles that I'm doing as well. So you'll get to hear that very soon.
Actually, I don't know whether it is correct to ask this question because you already worked with AR Rahman sir. Which is your dream chance? Like, before this life, I should do this.
I want to work with Michael Bublé. I think that's like, hi! You want to work with Michael Bublé too? You want to work with Michael? He wants to work with Michael Bublé too.
Okay.
So yeah, my dream is, I would love to collaborate with him or perform with him or do a song with him. Michael Bublé is one of those artists who I tremendously admire, as well as Norah Jones. Okay.
I want to know which is the toughest song which you faced while recording for Rahman sir. Like you have recorded for like 35 plus songs, right?
Around, yeah. They're all difficult in their own way. But when you listen to them, they sound very simple. I think that's the beauty of Rahman sir's music. The thing is that when you're singing a track for him, there's so much happening. If you think about just the melody, or you're thinking of emoting the right emotion on specific words or specific lines. Having said that, there's so many dynamics involved. There's certain things. So sometimes there's like super long phrases that you got to sing, and if they need to be airy, it's it's like, oh, how do I sing this? But
is there any situation like you thought it was so difficult, but it was so smooth, so easy, or something?
After you record, when you hear it, I think Sir's music has the beauty of having the ability to sound so simple. I think that's the most gorgeous thing I feel, and I think that's the most difficult thing to accomplish. to make something difficult sound simple. But yeah, I think Rasali was one of the songs where the lyrics, oh my god, I died doing those lyrics. And Tamari ma'am was right there, and she is, you know, a stickler for proper pronunciation. But I have so much regard for her, and I'm so grateful to her that she is that way, because at the end of the day, when the song releases and when, you know, people, Tamil speaking people tell me that, you know, your pronunciation and your diction is spot on. I don't take the credit for that. The credit goes to people like, you know, Tamri ma'am and the engineers who are there, and everyone who's there and present during the recordings. They make it a point to make sure that the diction is right. So that was one of the difficult songs, and I think Nani Vargireen was another one that I just didn't get the downbeat on that one, and we recorded the entire track on only a bass line. So and that run is difficult as well. That entire thing, it's very difficult. So it was fun though. Very fun recording. We recorded that song for 6 hours.
So can we hear some few words, few lines from Nane Varigiri?
Yes, you may. Yengo Sade Polladu Ennidayam Yedo Sade Nane Varigireen Kelama Tarigireen Kantindi Uragireen Kaitindi Karagireen Ninaivugalai Marakireen Nigakanam Marakireen Idam Purulai Marakireen Yadu Marakireen Nane 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 Varigireen.
The voice I get down actually Kannada landa Nane Varigireen solittu vandrum. Nane Varigireen means you know the meaning. I will itself come for you.
Oh.
So நீங்க இந்த பாட்டு பாடுனீங்கன்னா they will come from anywhere அப்படின்ற மாதிரி.
Nandri.
Yeah, Nandri அப்படி சொல்லிருக்காங்க. Yeah, also like you also sang a song for Maniratnam's movie which we all like, the visuals were like amazing. And
I think all his songs visuals are amazing. If you take Okay Kanmani even, which I've sung in, Paranda Sallava, look at how intimately it's been shot, but look at how beautiful it is, right? If you take Kara Atakara, even that, you know, I mean, I think any song shot in a Mani Ratnam sir film, it's like larger than life. Look at Uire, you know, Uire. Look at how it's been shot. Every song of his, oh.
Yeah, my favorite thing in Mani Ratnam sir movie, which you sang, is One song, which you got national award for it, right? So when you got the award, national award, so how you felt? No?
Receiving the national award is, of course, it's a matter of pride for any recipient. And on top of that, getting it for a song composed by your guru and your mentor. I mean, Rahman sir is someone I've looked up to, and how I continue to, and there's so many things he says that I apply every day, spiritually or musically or just as a human being. So getting an award, a national award for a song by someone who you look up to, I think it makes it all the more special. And then, I mean, of course, it's a Mani sir film, so yeah, I feel very honored to have received it, and let's pray for more.
Okay, so cool. So we had an like awesome interview with you, and we figured out many things from you which people don't know.
Yeah?
Maybe, yeah?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I think so.
I think
you're a cook and you like food.
Yeah, people know that. Everyone likes food though, no? Like most people are. No. Let me interview you now. So how long have you been doing this?
Maybe like 5 years.
Wait, the microphone. Say, sorry.
5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
What was your first interview?
What's my first interview? First interview.
Okay, next question.
Since it is 5 years, I forgot which is my first interview.
The first interview is supposed to be so special, like the first national award, right?
It's not an award though.
Okay, so tell me something else. What do you like to eat?
Eat chicken biryani.
You're non-vegetarian.
I'm a vegetarian, but I like to eat chicken.
So he's vegetarian, but he eats chicken.
Yeah, what's in that? What's in that?
Next question.
What's in that?
So your favorite English song?
English song.
So every time I'm going to ask him a question, he'll repeat it.
Believer.
Sarve, what's your favorite English song? He'll be like, English song.
English song.
What do you like to eat? Eat. Your first interview. First interview.
நான் சொன்னடா இங்கிலீஷ் இன்டர்வியூ வேணா கலாய்ப்பாங்க நான் தமிழ்ல திருப்பி கலாய்க்க முடியாது உங்களுக்கு புரியாது.
Now you guys have material for this interview, okay? This goes up. So let me finish asking my question. How do you increase TRPs?
தெரியாது. TRP னா நம்ம ஆத்தி இன்கிரீஸ் பண்ண வேண்டியதான்.
What brand is the watch you're wearing?
இது வந்து நாய்ஸ்.
Oh, he didn't say watch I'm wearing. He did.
I got trained now.
Okay, you continue now.
இப்போ மட்டும் கொடுத்துறது என்கிட்ட. சரி ஓகே. What's the brand of the shoe which you're wearing?
Steve Madden.
Steve Madden. Okay. Which is your favorite color?
Blue, turquoise, teal and white.
Wait. You asked me in English. Why should I ask you in English? I can ask you in Tamil, right?
Go for it.
உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்ச ஹீரோ?
Tamil or Hindi?
Tamil.
I already answered that.
Wait, heroine. உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்ச ஹீரோயின்?
Deepika Padukone.
Tamil.
So many
தமிழ் வார்த்தையா? சரி ஓகே. which is உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்ச சென்னையில பிடிச்ச ரொம்ப பிடிச்ச பிளேஸ்?
Saravana
Bhavan. Since she like idli and dosa, Saravana Bhavan.
Yeah.
Seri okay. You won. I give up. We all know you as a singer. You're also a composer, right? What's cooking up on composing thing?
No, I'm not a composer.
Okay.
I like writing songs. I mean, I like writing melodies, writing songs, but I don't want to be, tagged as a composer because I just, I think that's reserved for people for whom it's their primary profession. It's just something I do on the side, English, my own English lyrics and songs. And for me, it's just a medium of self-expression. I think that applies to all songwriters, and I think most of it comes out in our primary, at least for me in my primary career, which is as a singer and as a playback singer. The residue of it, whatever's left, getting it out in lyrics and getting it out in a melody.
Actually, in Tamilnadu, maybe you would have heard the name of Vadivelu. He's a god for our ella meme pages ko is god.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So our illama meme, there is no meme without him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna tell one sentence or one word from his dialogue. You're gonna repeat it. Okay. Maybe what are the words you know in Tamil before that?
I know swear words.
Only swear words?
No, I know other than swear words, I know poda. Or I know enna macha eppadi irukeenga.
Actually that enna macha eppadi irukeenga,
like that. So
okay. Actually
someone told me to say that to Rahman sir when I didn't know the meaning.
Oh my god.
So good thing I clarified with my friend. I asked my friend what it means and he's like, don't ever say that to sir. I was like, oh, sorry. So good.
There are so many actually actors who say enna macha eppadi irukeenga. Actually you can change little bit. You can take off that macha and put mame. Enna mame eppadi irukeenga. It is a swag.
Yeah. Enna mame eppadi irukeenga.
Na nalla da irukke idu varaikum. So okay.
Mame is not a swear word, no?
No.
Okay, cool.
Okay, fine. So I was talking about that Vadivel, so right? So I'll teach you one dialogue. You have to repeat it, okay? Mandabadram. You know the meaning of it?
No.
Take care of your head.
Okay.
There will be a bald guy who will be standing in front of Vadivelu.
No, that should be, they should write that for like a helmet advertisement.
They can stick a sticker in the helmet like Mandabadram.
Yeah, right?
So the next thing is, which we all face in our industry, the major problem is getting the salary and payment thing. So if you are facing anything, you can tell beta பேட்டா எங்க அம்மா தராங்க எல்லாம் மாச சம்பளம் தான்.
பேட்டா எங்க அம்மா தராங்க
எல்லாம் மாச சம்பளம் தான். எல்லாம்
எல்லாம்
மாச சம்பளம் தான்.
மாச சம்பளம்
சம்பளம் தான்.
சம்பளம் தான்.
அதையும் பொங்கலும் புளியோதரையும் கொடுத்து கழிச்சு போடுறாங்க. So it means they are giving only few beta you know, right, for traveling and those purposes. They are giving that money only, allowance, and the monthly salary also they are reducing with that pongal and the tiger rice. You know tiger rice? Have you ate tiger rice? Pulisadam. Yeah, you ate?
I know of it.
Okay.
I'm allergic to rice.
Okay, so they are giving that, and they are finishing off the monthly salary also. அப்படின்றது வடிவேல் sir has told long back itself. So he is also like Thiruvalluvar only for meme pages guys.
Okay.
So I thought first time நான் சொல்லியிருந்தேன் இந்த மாதிரி திருவள்ளுவர்ல இருந்து 2 திருக்குறள் சொல்லி தரேன்னு. நம்ம திருவள்ளுவரான வடிவேல் சார் கிட்ட இருந்து ஒரு 2 டயலாக்லாம் சொல்லி சாஷா திருப்பதியும் வந்து சூப்பரா சொல்லிட்டாங்க. சரி, ஓகே, we had a fun filled session with Shashaa Tirupati, and நிறைய விஷயம் அவங்கள பத்தி தெரிய வந்தது. இன்னும் ஒரு முக்கியமான தகவல் எண்டிங் ஸ்பாட்ல வந்து தான் நான் சொல்லணும்னு வச்சிருந்தேன். அவங்க ஷூவும் சாக்ஸும் பாத்தீங்கன்னா வந்து மேட்சிங்கே ஆகாது. ஸோ அவங்க வந்து உட்காரும் போதே சொல்லிட்டாங்க, என் ஷூ தெரியுதா அப்படின்னா, ஏன் மேடம் தெரியுது அப்படின்னும். ஸோ அப்போதான் அவங்க சொன்னாங்க, நான் வந்து எப்பயுமே வந்து மேட்சிங் சாக்ஸே போட மாட்டேன், மறைச்சிட்டாங்க. ஸோ மேட்சிங் சாக்ஸே போட மாட்டேன். ஸோ இது வந்து இன்றைய ஒரு தகவல் Shashaa Tripati பத்தி. ஸோ யா, so do you want to tell anything to our viewers, Net TV for you viewers?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Rumba Nandri, for all of you guys' love, because I am what I am because of your acceptance, and this isn't a speech or anything. I'm just saying how I feel, and I don't usually get to communicate with you guys, so this is a great medium for me to do so. And please continue showering your love. I've had fans coming down, my Tamil fans coming down from places like Australia and Sri Lanka just to meet me for hours and tell me how my music or my contribution to music has made a difference in your lives. And for me, that is the biggest award, that is the biggest prize, and I really value your love. So thank you for that, and please continue supporting me and praying for me. Thank you.